Okay.
So we are live. Uh, yes, yes, we are live. Okay. Um, Jasprit, yes, Jas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
How are you
Sarah.
doing, Jasprit? Hi.
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't introduce myself, so my name is Abs. Nice to meet you, Jasper. What is your
Same
name?
here.
What
Jasper.
does Jasper mean? What is the meaning of that name or your name?
Um,
What does it mean?
Jas means um fame, and Preet means love. So love for fame.
No fame.
Yay! I love
Oh.
being famous.
Okay. Hey, you're on the right path.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Good, good, good. So welcome to our channel. Welcome to
Thank you.
Our life.
our live channels.
Yeah.
Just for those that join us, it's gonna be a entertaining conversation with Jasper. Obviously, Abs, Sarah, Abs, and Jasper. Hello, everybody. So,
Let me just.
so let's start with tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of your background, Jasper.
Yeah. My name is Jaspreet, and I'm from India, and I have worked as a dentist over there. And a few years back, me and my husband we moved to Canada, and now we are residing here in Ontario, Canada, and we have a 4-year-old daughter. And I'm preparing for my equivalency over here in my field of dentistry. And along with that, I'm a proud business owner.
Oh,
That's
cool.
great.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Um, can you tell us about the business you are doing? How's
Yeah.
your experience? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's a social media marketing business. You just have to do kind of marketing on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, like or Google or YouTube. Like there are so many of them, and that whole training that's provided by this business only. So one doesn't need to be, have an educational background into the marketing business or anything like that. One doesn't need to be tech savvy. So anybody can do this business like I'm doing. So my background is completely different from what I'm doing right now with this business.
How do
Okay.
you find the transition between your normal job and doing this? How do you find it? You know, doing the two.
Uh, like I started this business basically for to get an income source. That my background, that's dentistry, that's my passion. I love that. So I'm pursuing that as well. So
Mhm.
cause but for income, cause I need a lot of investment into getting into my field over here in Canada. So I joined this business, and like in these countries we pay lots of taxes, so it's very hard in the regular job to earn that much money that you can have an extra or savings in that in regular jobs. So that's why I have a daughter. We have to we want to provide the everything to our kids. So
Yeah.
that's one another reason for me joining this business.
So are you
Yep.
still working as I mean like full-time job or you just change it for
No, I'm currently stay-at-home mom. I'm
okay.
preparing for my exams.
Mm,
Yeah,
Oh,
and doing this business. Yeah, I started this business. Yeah,
that's great. Yeah.
because
that's
it's very hard. Like when I was working, I wasn't getting enough time, like for my family, even for my studying. I need continuous, quite a few hours to study for my dentistry. So that's why I had to, and taking care of my daughter, like in this pandemic, I didn't want to leave her in a daycare or so. Like I'm very, scared about that. So I left my job and I stayed at home for my daughter and started studying for my field.
I have a question. How do you find the, like, obviously due to this pandemic and stuff going on at the moment, everybody's struggling in terms like making a living wise. What was the
Yeah.
first thing going through your head when you see these pop up coming up? Because obviously this stuff, this thing that we're doing at the moment, it just came out on all medias. Okay, when the first time
Yeah.
you saw it, what was the first thing went through your head?
So I was like, I've seen so many of these things. I was searching, no doubt, about something that I could do online earlier also, but I wasn't getting, I didn't like those things. Like you have to work so much, but you don't get paid that much in those fields. So when I found this, I thought of like, okay, I'll check it out. Like the 90-minute webinar, it's free of cost. So I thought, okay, I'll just check it out, the webinar first. Then I was very skeptical about it, like after watching the webinar, because uh, it was inspiring a little bit, but you feel like on the online things, like it might be a scam or something like that. But then as they are giving when they are giving a trial period for this business, so that's the thing. I thought that I should give it a try. I have a trial period, so if I do not like it, I'm going to take my money back. That's the thing. That was the part that made me click on this this ad.
So you had your conscience coming into this, and then but you realized once you did the webinar, once you saw the webinar, you thought, okay, there must be a
So I
possibility.
was skeptical. Yeah, I watched the webinar twice or three times like that. I wasn't very, into, like, I was still thinking that it might be a scam,
Yeah.
but then they were giving the money back guarantee. So
Mm.
that's why, and they were saying that, we'll get the receipt of it. And
Yeah.
that's the big thing, because scammers, they don't give you a receipt
No, the
for any money they take.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's why I clicked like further. I took an action, further action, and I paid for the trial. Then I took a lot of time. Like after that, I watched the whole community and everything. I watched different people. Like I have searched so much on the internet. I've searched everything about I could on the internet about this business, and I only get to know the good reviews. I only found good reviews about this business. So then I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, because I wanted money, I wanted time for my family, I wanted time for my studies, I wanted money for my family, like to invest into myself and my family. We need income source. Like one income source, it's very hard over
Yeah.
here. So we need multiple income streams. So that's why I went ahead. I found like people from different communities. When I found like people from my community, I was even, you get more relaxed that, okay, they are not like people from other communities. There are from my community also. That must be something that is good, that, people are joining in from all over the world, from different countries. There must be something.
Yeah.
So then I decided to join in.
Well, actually, when I was, my God, someone just trying to call me. Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm busy. Sorry. When I was,
Is they're looking for you? They want to know
yes.
who you are and everything. That's
Yeah.
what you know.
They want to speak to you.
She's like, oh my god.
When I was, watched the webinar, the free webinar, I said,
Yeah.
okay, that must be a scam. And I just
Yeah.
didn't think about it. But after a few days, I got back and just watched it again and watched it again. And I talked to my mentor. And I thought, okay, even if it's a scam, I don't mind. I would pay this $149. It was to check it, go to the system, check everything, that it's okay for me. And when I paid that money and I went to the system and I watched the video about the business model, it was
Mind
different.
blowing.
Yeah. Okay, oh
It
my
was,
god, how it would possible, really.
Yeah.
it was kind of
Yeah,
like,
that's the same thing that I thought after watching the business model, that how
Yeah,
much you are paid into it.
hmm.
That just blew my mind.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was kind of like a risk to take, in terms
Yeah,
like not be negative to it. It's
yeah,
just kind of
yeah,
like you have your doubt. So we had our doubt.
yeah,
We took a time back into it in terms like we kind of thought, okay, what is the good side out of this, and what is the bad side out of this?
yeah,
yeah,
Okay, like you said, there's a lot of copycats out there in terms of
yeah,
this program.
yeah.
absolutely.
So you want to be careful, you want to protect yourself.
Yeah,
So obviously we debated about it, we took a jump into it, and yeah, I mean, I was blown out of it.
yeah,
Wow, this community is bigger than the world.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know? And
yeah.
not just,
When I
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I looked at it deeply into it, my main concern was like the culture wise. What is the culture of this program? Okay,
Mm,
how many people are into this? What kind of culture in terms of nationalities and
mm,
countries they're involved in this? I realized that it was just not one culture. It was just like so many that I was
yeah,
like, wow, this is bigger than you can imagine.
but
You
yeah,
know?
absolutely,
And I was
exactly.
like, it was just not just like Iranian culture. It was Spanish, Italian, French, German, India,
From
you,
all of the
from
world.
all over the
Yeah.
country
All
and
over the world. Yep.
all over the world. So I was like, wow, this is bigger than we thought. So, you know, being so far in here is been nothing but good.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you feel in terms of the community? What do you think? What do you think? What is your thought of it in terms of
Like
community?
the community, it's beautiful. Like when you join the community, oh my God, people support each other so much. They are so like such a positive people that you get to see over there. It's really inspiring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You yourself become a better person, like after joining this community only. You feel so good. People support each other. They celebrate every success together. Like they are together in everything. If anybody has any kind of you know difficult times, some if someone is going through difficult time, they post on it, and people, they pour in so much of support. Like it's very good, like that you have a support, you feel safe and supported in this community. You are never alone, even while working. If even when you are working, you are entertaining, you have so much of support. You can ask or contact anyone from, like, there are more than 88,000 people in this community, and you can contact anybody, any single person, whatever you want to contact to. Like there, nobody is going to say no to you.
No.
They support
Yeah,
so much.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your feeling about the training, our free training system?
Training, training is good, it's nice. Like it, even if somebody has a knowledge of basic English, anybody can do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
it's quite easy, it's thorough.
Yeah,
you
it's video
know
based. Yeah.
it's video based, so they tell you how to do, like for every social media platform they have a training or video based. They tell you step by step what to do, how to do, what are the pros and cons of like each social media platform. So yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any more questions. Do you have any?
Yeah, I got a few questions.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you haven't committed a crime. So obviously, as you've been on the business for some time, what do you find was your biggest challenge? What was your big?
My biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Mm, like, okay, I was going actually a little slow because my focus is on my studies. So finding time for this business, like I just only could give like 1 to 2 hours to this business. So that's the only thing that that's hard for me
Mm.
Okay.
because my study needs quite a long hours of studying each day because there's so much of that thing. So I'm unable to give still, but I'm working like 2 hours and it's working for me. I'm just giving 2 hours every day and this business is working for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah,
We can
that's the only thing that's my part. But
yeah,
business wise, I don't think there was any problem I faced because the
yeah,
training is good. You have so much support, you have a mentor, you have a coach, and you can contact anybody from this community. Everybody helps everybody.
Mm.
So that's from this business point of view, there's no problem that I have faced. Like it was my problem that I can't give like more time. I have set up just 2 hours a day to this business and it's working for me.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah,
think it's not just you, like just everybody who's within the community as well and within this business. They do the same thing.
yeah,
So you will come across people that do this full time. You will come across people doing the same
yeah,
thing as they have a full time job and full time responsibility, and they have this
yeah,
on the side. So they do spend the same amount of time as you do. So don't worry,
yeah.
you know, you know,
Yeah,
and and this is the good thing about this business that it gives you that platform of freedom there
freedom, yes.
there that you can do this on your own pace because at the end of the day you're not competing to anyone,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, yeah, we are our own boss. Like
Yeah, so
nobody is going to ask why did you spend less than 2 hours or why
yeah,
don't you spend more time into this business? I can go at my pace.
yeah, so
That's the
a good,
greatest part. Yeah.
good thing.
yeah,
My
Plus
other,
it's a legal business. That's one more thing that I like about it. It's tax registers. Whichever country you are in, you are
you
given
need
the tax documents of that country. So you have a peace of mind, you know, that you are not doing anything unethical. It's
yeah,
absolutely ethical and legal, legitimate business.
yeah,
So you don't
get
have to worry about on that part.
we get paid by check. So when they get
Yeah,
when they pay us by check, it couldn't be like
yeah,
yeah. It
whatever,
cannot be illegal.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you earn it gets goes for the tax office, so it's pretty good and stuff. So my other question is for newcomers up there, the starting dudes, what it will be the so what will be your message to them for someone who's new jumping into the business?
So I would suggest like go do register for this business. It's an amazing opportunity. There might be some other opportunities, but I don't know. I found this the best. What I was when I was looking for, this was the best that I found. It's really good. It pays you very well. You have full freedom of time. You become, financially independent, financial freedom you get from this business. So new people, they must check out the webinar and they must, they should try to go for the trial. At
yeah,
least go for the trial. And after that, you can decide if you want to continue with the business or not. If you don't like it, that's okay. That's
yeah.
your choice. It's your life. Nobody is going to force you for anything. You will get your money back right away, right?
That's
How you
yeah,
paid, you will get it back. There's nobody is going to force you or bug you that, oh, why are you taking your money back or anything like that. You don't
yeah,
like it, you don't like the business model, just take your money back. Otherwise, you are into this business, you are going to transform your life.
yeah,
That's the thing. Not just financially. I felt myself as a person, I have improved a lot as a person in my nature and everything. I used to be really stressed thinking about, oh, where I'm going to get the money. Like, I need an income source, I need time, but where am I going to get that? Like, both things. at
Yeah,
the same time. But here I got everything.
that's right.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm much I'm a much better person than I was before joining this business.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Last question, and this is gonna be a fun thing. Give me or give the audience that are watching your three best things about this community, this business. Three things. I know you have a list,
You
but just pick three.
the first one that most of the people, everybody comes for is the financial freedom that you get.
Okay.
The first thing, everybody is looking to be financially independent. They want to enjoy their life, but in regular jobs it's sometimes it's really hard to enjoy your family time and everything. This gives you financial freedom. You enjoy time. The time, I think it's a luxury these days. Nobody has any time, but this business gives you time to spend like in whatever way you want, with your family, in your vacation, or anything. You can work from anywhere. So it's not like that you just have to go to office or anything like that. You are not bound anywhere. You can work from anywhere in this world, from a vacation spot, from your home, anywhere. So that's the second thing, the time. And the third part is you get to know like people from all over the world, and they're
Yeah.
so supportive.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
and they're
really.
positive, good people. Everybody's they're just so positive. I feel so good about like when watch into come into the community. It feels so good watching the comments over there into the group. You can contact anybody, and they're so good, positive people.
Sorry.
I just love it.
Yes, I love this because it's fun.
Yeah,
It's very fun, and it's actually simple to do. So
yeah. It's very simple to do.
yeah.
We are already on the social media. Everybody is on the social media these days. So we are just leveraging what we are already doing.
Yes, and they are getting paid.
Yeah, and we are getting paid.
That's right. Thank
Honestly, I never knew this thing existed before I joined this business. Like
Yeah.
social media platform, I used to consider it as a distraction. Like,
Yeah. I,
but now, like, it's a great thing.
I think with social media, it's like it's how you use it. There's
Yeah,
more positivity than negativity on social
negative.
media, but you always get those that are using it for the wrong reasons, and
Yeah,
that's the bad side about it. Because the beauty of social media is like everything is changing right now, and due to
yeah.
this pandemic, which is the lockdown, it kind of like give us a great opportunity to do things like this.
Badly delivered.
But
Mm,
like I said, is how you use it, and then if you use it
badly
the right
delivered.
way, you can open doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Thank you very much for your time.
So that's
Thank you
all.
so much, Sarah,
No
Thank
and
worries.
you.
you too, like for inviting me over
Oh,
here. It was great chatting with you both.
A
yeah,
pleasure.
thank you.
You know where we are if you need anything. Our camera's always open.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you.
same here.
Good luck. You know where we are. Keep in
Yeah,
touch.
good luck to you too, and everybody who's watching, who's thinking, oh, what should they do? They should join Sarah. She's a great mentor.
Thank you. You
Thank
too
you.
as well.
Yeah,
You,
Thank you.
thank you.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
You very
All
much.
right.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Have a great day. Take
You
You
care.
too.
too. Bye.
Bye.